Y ya estamos de vuelta con otro capítulo más de KOTOR. A continuar.
Yes.
¿Dónde lo dejamos? Ahora bastimos un
Sure.
poquito. Perfecto. Voy a dar por aquí. Salir de la tumba esta o lo que quieras, al patio. Al líder de los mandalorianos. Y vamos a investigar lo de los matales, ¿verdad? Mátale. Hay un perro. Ahora con el señor Dorio de los matales. Mata.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect such incompetence from the Jedi, but I shall repeat the tale once more.
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Que sean 2000 y precio
2,000. Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of
2000 o te quedas
proportion,
sin
Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandral estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
¿Te lo juro por pedirle más dinero? No. Ahora, ¿cómo sigo la hacienda de los putos estos? A ver si también investigando encontramos al líder mandaloriano. Miano. Porque por aquí no hay más. A ver esto. ¿Dónde ya? Al patio. No. Al patio no. La arboleda. Vamos a la arboleda. Vale, a ver. Camino al sur, camino al sur. No, camino al norte. No recto, ¿dónde nos lleva? Jardines Sandra. Perfecto. Perfectos.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Sí, hombre, me van a dejar pasar. A los Sandral estos.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
My
name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. The Jedi Council does not have the authority to search our estate, and if Father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen right away. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Ah. Voy a entrar para atrás. Backdoor. Va a salir. Hazme salir. Let me go. Let me go. Bueno.
What?
Va.
What?
Sónico. Sí, por aquí. ¿De qué podemos encontrar? Presentación vacía. Me encanta. Me encanta. Hey. Buen nivel. Puntito a reparar, sí, a tratar heridas. Dotes. Powers. 8 de personaje. Oh. Sí. Pero más defensa. He cogido lo que había para coger.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I can't. There are many...
What?
No tenemos eso. No exploto con el cojado.
What?
Sen matale.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? As you wish. I have no quarrel with you. Who are you? What? Rescue me? No. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you do that, I'll scream my head off and alert all the guards in the house. The only chance you have is to talk Rahasia into leaving. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her... Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not, I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. Thank...
Oh. Vaya par de dos. Por ser esta gente interesante. ¿Dónde está la señora esta? Está por aquí, ¿no? Para
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I...
Dios mío, estoy dando más vueltas con una peonza.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not...
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia!
Rahasia!
Thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us. You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right. We should.
Bueno. Oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father!
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions. We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly. My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahesia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
Opa.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Yes?
Okay. A ver. Abilities. Tratar heridas. Ah. Subirle esto, bien esto. Ah, yo soy más bueno que tu Caballeros. Un poquito de cambio. Ya están los miembros más temerarios. Camino norte. North Camino. Camino in the north. Norte. Hasta que encuentro lo que ando buscando. También es matarle. Ahí. Matarle. Más para el norte. Más para el norte de los jardines. Matarle. Mátame. Y ahora. Mátame. Patio. No. Patio no. No quiero patio. Tonto. golpeada. Ay, 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 ay. Por aquí, ¿no? Ship, ship, ship. Más caballos. No la siesta. No tengo nada ahí. Patio. Patio. Un labro.
What can I do?
Yes?
De casos. Por aquí, ¿no? De casos. Ahí va. Mira eso. Constitución, inteligencia, destreza. Persistentes. Sani. O sea, pero seguir. Arboleda. Perfecto. Ya no sé. Están yendo los tantos. La vuelta. Por si encontrara alguno. Un mandaloriano muerto, ¿no? Intenta ser los más temerarios. ¡Ahí va! Sí. No les ya,
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
¿Qué me acaban de hacer?
So be it.
La verdad. Ya pues ya te hemos ido. Una guardadita aquí.
What can I do?
Yes?
Ah, so this...
Now,
I will...
¡No! Ay. Esto sea serie que Mandaloriano.
Ah, so this is the...
now,
I will...
God damn. Bueno, la mochila está vacía, claro, pues el estado... Ya. ¡Toma! ¿Dónde todas las demás? Pues mira, esto se puede poner a bastura. Sí. Vueltas. Voy a llevar estas cosas. Ok. Ok.
What can I do?
What?
Vamos hacia el norte. Caballeros. Más lento que el caballo malo.
I'm here.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Yes?
Tienes Mateo. Patio de mi casa. Es particular. Ok. Regresemos. No. Cuernos. Sí, hombre. Basta. Sacó los rayos de la fuerza. Un largo. Ventas. Túnica Jedi esta. Tales. De mierda, ¿qué más por aquí? Venderlo. Esto también afuera. Vale. Por si vuelvo a necesitar los dineros.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in. Here is the reward What? I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The council...
That was beneath you.
Esforzar para ser mejor. Sí, claro. Ay, pobrecitos, pobrecitos.
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Ya me he hecho el interrogatorio, me enseñará Bastila. Bastila-san. En las habitaciones, porque la tía esta debe estar lo tenía que haber ido al enclave. Consejo de esa vez de esto acá. Elise.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Obvio que tienes que disculpar.
Unfortunately, I have none to give. Otherwise, I would. But I still feel I must explain myself. I suppose I came across... I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through... But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned...
Well, if his ego is similarly halved, he should be just about right.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe they're... But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just... Goodbye. And...
Adiós y gracias. Vaya palos me está metiendo la Bastila, Qué locura. Mete palo tras palo.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
What are you talking about? The Council must be told of what we found there. We found an incomplete star map, Master Vandar. And an ancient drawing that mentions something about a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. Keep the example of Juhani fresh in your mind. You may need a reminder of the dangers of the path that leads to the dark side. Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
The Force be with you. Que la fuerza te acompañe. Sables de luz. Atacar y daño. Aturdir. De ataque 1. Modificación de daño de energía. Un de 6. Cuidado. Cuidado con los de 6, Van a rolar los dices. Pues nos vamos de Dantooine. Voy a hablar una ropa.
Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha punka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbi. Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachichu. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulera chikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching. Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuch. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tunking ba nunodek. Tuk ninja. Kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulera chikun. Slimo podona. Mucho shak bachat. Kino no namapaule rachikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundo. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno.
Pensaba con los 30 tech. Bajo a 2 en 2 a los bichos de mierda. Con Hawk. Ok, también es la primera vez que vengo aquí al A-Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
I'll be there for you.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother. Fast talk and slick... My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay? Hey there, what can I do for you? No problem. Just so happens I've got anything else you need? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Hey, you don't know what it's like. You need those skills here in the lower city. Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. Why do you gotta go putting my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay. Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's... My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay. Hey there, what can I do for you? Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Okay.
Canderus. Pero antes de hablar con nuestro amigo Canderus, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado, que dejéis un like y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao.